What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to update to Windows 11 25H2 if you're on version 24H2 or any previous Windows version. So the first thing you'd do is you would go to your web browser, whether it's Chrome, Edge or Safari, not Safari, sorry, Firefox. Then you would search up Windows 11 download and then click on the Microsoft link. It'll take you to this website. Scroll down and you would see download Windows 11 disk image ISO for x64 devices. So you'd click on select download, and then if you see more, click on anything. In my case, I'm going to go for Windows 11 Multi Edition. Click download, and then you'd select your language. In my case, it is English International. Then you'd select confirm, wait for it to load, and then you would click on x64-bit download, but I've already downloaded it. But once you've done that, you'd then close out of it, then go to your file explorer, go to wherever you've downloaded it, then right click on it to mount it. Double click on it to mount. It'll take a bit with the spinny logo. It's taking a bit of time this time for some reason. If you get this, then you'd click on open. And then you would click setup. Full name is setup.exe because it's an executable. You would get that. You'll get a user account control. You click yes, but my recording software didn't show that because of the privacy. But then, in my case, I'm not going to automatically get the updates. I'll install them afterwards. So choose how Windows setup installs updates, and I'm going to click not now. Then I'm going to click next. Now it says we're getting a few things ready. So wait for this. Then you'd click on accept. Making sure you're ready to install. So wait for that as well. After it checks the space, you will now get saying you're ready to install, and then you'll have the option to install Windows 11 in whatever edition. In my case, I've got home, and keep personal files and apps. Or you can hit the blue button and choose specifically what you want. Then you just click install. I'm going to show you that I have 24H2 by clicking Windows R and then WinVer. And you see I've got Windows 11 24H2. But I'm going to stop this recording now and install the 25H2. Then get this update saying installing Windows 11 over percentage, and that will go up as it installs. After the computer restarts, you'll see working on updates, and it might restart a few times, and then you'll have to go through this waiting process as it gets more things ready. After your computer has done all the restarts and you've logged in and gone through the please wait while we get everything set up for you and that stuff, then you'll be at the desktop and all your apps settings and data will be there. And if I show you, if I go to Windows R, type in WinVer again, you'll see version 25H2. Now, after you've done a major upgrade, it's always best to check that all your drivers and software is up to date. So it'll be different on each system. But what you do is, for me, because I'm on an AMD system, I go to the AMD software, say yes to the user account control, it will check, and in my case, I don't have any drivers to update. And because I've also got a HP, I'm also gonna go to the HP, and it's always worth checking Windows Update by going to Start, Settings, Windows Update. Make sure the Get Latest Updates as soon as they're available checked, and then click Check for Updates, and it will check for some updates. And in my case, I do have updates. I have a security intelligence update for Microsoft Defender. I've got an update for Windows Security Platform, and a cumulative update preview for Windows 11 version 25H2. So I'll get all these installed and I'll be back with you. After installing them updates, I would recommend going back to Windows Update and checking if there's any more updates. It's always best to have your system up to date. And speaking of updates, the monthly Patch Tuesday updates for Windows will be available for Windows 11, 23H2, 24H2, and 25H2 on October 14th. That is the monthly cumulative updates, which they are security improvements. And I did have another update, which was for Microsoft Defender Antivirus. I'm going to check it again, just to make sure. And I am now fully up to date. And just so you don't think I'm tricking you, Windows R, WinVer, version 25H2 OS build 26200.6725. That's the latest build as of recording this video. Now here are a few new features and changes in the 25H2 updates. You may have noticed, but if you go to the start menu, you notice that I've got this sidebar at the side of my start menu. This is a new menu that you get in 25H2, although I believe that you also get this new bar if you're on 24H2, because this is a server-side update. Both Windows 11, 24H2 and 25H2 are based on the same base system. 25H2 is just an enablement package, so it doesn't require a full system upgrade like going from 23 to 24H2 did. But with that, also, if you go into your settings or or other applications, you'll also see that the search bar is now in the top center rather than in the top left like it used to be. If you go to, and on Copilot Plus PCs, you now have different actions where if you right click, you can get it to do more actions like describe things, cut text out of images, and all that stuff. So those are just some of the new features. There's a few more, but those are the main ones. So, but I hope that helps, and if you like that video, make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.